Hey YouTube. So this is a little, maybe a bit of a sloppy video. So, oh my god, that's gonna be an issue. There's a fly in the room, and usually I don't hate flies, but today they've really, there it is. It'll be fun. We'll pretend it's part of the architecture of the room because otherwise, I've tried killing it for the past hour. It's not going away. Not that you should kill flies. I think I'm not sure. But what I was talking about was I've been very thinking about how to record this video for a while. Not that this video has any meaning. There's going to be nothing deep in this, but I've been struggling to think of, basically just struggling to press record, which is an issue I have pretty much every time. And it's kind of like, maybe, I don't know, I guess also another thing, we're in a different room, that's fun. But yeah, it probably, the deep anxiety, as I want these videos to be good at some point. And that kind of feeling makes me want to make it good now, which you need to make bad videos. I've already said this, I think, not even that long ago, but you need to make bad videos for as long as it takes for that badness in your soul to actually go away, and then eventually you're forced and all you can do is make good videos because that's all you know. That's not really how it works, but there's a theory to that, and I like it. It gives me a bit of motivation, but what doesn't give me motivation is thinking that I'm bad right now and thinking I want to be good. I just want to be amazing now, and I don't want to wait, which is difficult, and that's why I spend hours looking at the record button, not hours, but probably hours thinking about it. I'm pressing the record button and thinking, what am I going to say? I should start the video with a really good opening sentence that's really going to hook, really going to make everything flow together. And even if I did find the perfect sentence, it's definitely not going to be the cure. So, yeah. And kind of a thing that doesn't really relate, but I'll try and make it relate, and we'll see where that goes. I've been playing the guitar a lot recently. I've been learning for about a year now. I started playing, and one thing that I think that's definitely helped me with is because I didn't really know how any skills that I was good at before doing guitar, or not good at, because that's the wrong phrasing, but any skills that I actually put full on effort into, except for maybe learning to drive. Not that I'm amazing at that, but to raise it to my point, similar to learning to drive or playing guitar, it's kind of a thing where it's quite a simple thing, but it's lots of simple things, and then when you add it together it gets complicated, sort of, and you just have to keep on doing the skills over in your head till it becomes muscle memory. So learning guitar and going from when I was starting, when none of it made sense and it felt like my fingers didn't fit around the guitar, to now where I'm kind of got something of a groove, a little groovy. So to actually be able to see myself do that as a skill and see that it wasn't, I started out playing guitar when I was shit at that and I didn't know what I was doing, and now I'm at a stage where I'm not quite as shit. So to be able to see that and see my progress and see that it was just because I stuck to it and just kept on doing it, that's quite motivating for a lot of things. But seeing as we're talking about this, are related to this, it gives me hope that if I do stick to my schedule and do try and improve something every video, whether that's not saying or looking at the camera or trying to speak coherently for the whole 15 minutes, whatever it is, if I keep on doing that every day and don't actually skip it, and when I feel like I don't actually want to press record today, still doing it, because even if it's shit, it doesn't matter. Because obviously, I don't know if that paused it, I'm apparently on 10%, but I was on a really good stream of consciousness then. Yeah, hopefully that me doing this could see some good results. And I mean, another part of that is, even if this completely fails and I don't get to where I want to be, because really I've got 3 months now to get to where I want to be, and I've stopped feeling like this now because I've learned that it's not a good way to feel. But a few months ago I got very not depressed, but depressing thoughts of how I'd kind of wasted my life, and if I'd started doing these sort of videos earlier, imagine where I'd be now. And I don't remember where I brought that up, but one point is that doesn't matter, because we're doing it now. And also, kind of for the past year, I really have had a good opportunity to throw everything I've got at this, and I haven't really been doing that. So that's kind of given me some motivation to, now that I've got this 3 months and I know that's what I've got, this is when I should be throwing everything I've got at it. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Even if I wake up one day like today and think I don't want to do this, here I am recording it because I think it's good. And I think even just now, even because I spent so long in my head with all these sad thoughts about how bad this is going to be, that kind of, in a way, I mean, it's not a good system, and I'm going to stop doing that. But what it has done, if I were to spin a positive light on that, is to say it's kind of removed the pressure of recording this one today, because it's gone from trying to make a video that's better than the last one to just make a video and just keep up to the schedule, which is good, because I feel like maybe I'm in a place where I can just speak my mind and speak freely, which is maybe a good thing. So yeah, and there's another balance there that I need to figure out, and hopefully that's something I'll figure out naturally and I won't have to think about it. But the balance of figuring out whether I should just record these videos and just like a machine producing the slop out of my brain and just putting it all over the camera, or I should do it as a systematic thing where I try and improve my voice in every video, improve what I'm talking about, improve my flow, and try and do it like an equation or a car. And kind of the difficult thing about that is you can't really do both of them. And if I did do just trying to be as natural as possible, it's possible that would, over time, because obviously I'm definitely going to get more comfortable talking to a camera if I just do that. So I will get better, but the question is how much better, and will I get to the point where I'm happy within 3 months, which isn't really necessary, but it's a nice timescale to have. Would I get in 3 months get to the point where I'm happy with where I'm at, or would I have to treat it like a car and try and actually physically look at what I'm doing and try and fix all the problems? I don't know. That's a difficult question, Jake. So what I will give my 2 cents on is that I'm going to do both, which I did say isn't possible, but again, yeah, it's basically a balance. Actually, I suppose maybe it is possible to do both at the same time. I'm thinking, if I build a video with a structure, but make it so that it's flexible, and that I can still change things to how I'm feeling at the moment, that kind of is the best of both worlds. If that makes sense, if that's a thing that anyone knows about. Last video I realised halfway through how often I said and then from then on, when I was making the video, every time I said it was crazy to me that I was consciously aware that I was saying too much, and yet I couldn't stop it. And that's another thing to add on to the debate sort of thing, where also say sort of thing quite a lot. That's another thing I noticed. But yeah, so you have, because actually noticing that I said too much and trying to stop myself kind of made it worse, because every time I said and I couldn't stop myself no matter how hard I tried, it made me feel worse. It made me feel like I'd failed, which is a bad mindset to be in if you're trying to be natural, obviously. So do I just not think about that? I'm rehashing the debate here. This probably isn't productive, but I'm going to say my piece. Do I tell myself not to say and then hopefully I just force myself into stopping, or do I try and talk as naturally as possible and hope that my subconscious learns that saying is a problem? Or maybe, more specifically to that problem, maybe I just say because I'm struggling with things to say, and as I do this and get more comfortable, I will stop struggling of things to say. I've not really paid much attention, but I do think I'm saying it less this time, and that wasn't really a conscious decision. So I don't know. And the annoying thing about this debate-ish thing is that there's maybe not an answer, but if future me could go in a time machine and tell me which one I should choose. So, or which one I should prioritise. And that's annoying, because time machines aren't real, so I'll never know what I really should do. But hopefully, giving this enough time, I should learn what the best kind of steps I should take. So that's really where my conscience is at. It's a bit of a mess, but you should be used to that by now. Also, a crazy thing is the video I posted, I think this is 5 days since my last video, but it's not, because I posted it yesterday, but I recorded it 5 days ago, which is crazy to me, because I feel like 4 days feels like a lot of time, especially, I don't know what percentage of 3 months that is, but it's at least 1%, right? Yeah, way more than 1%. So it's like 5% of a month of my time not even doing a video. It didn't feel that long, but hopefully this week I can really go for it, and then we'll see where we're at the end of the week, and then I'll answer the question. That's a good point. That's what I'll do. This week we're gonna do it all naturally. No forcing myself to say things. Actually, I don't like that. Okay, this week we're gonna do it structure. We're gonna do it like a car, and we're gonna see where we're at by the end of the week on Friday, because this is a Monday. We'll see where we are, see what the right course of action is to take, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. So thanks for being here, if you're still here, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow probably. So Good luck in life, everyone.